Going. Yippee!
Wow.
The chat window was still nothing in the world, so I don't know what to do. Docs, cats. There we go. Better now. It felt a little sick, but now it's okay.
Wow.
Feels fine every day. That like, yeah, that sounds from you. What does that sound? It's
I
like a
don't know. There's a lot of
gentle
landscaping
humming.
going on outside. You know what?
Oh,
It must be the landscaping then.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Goom.
Boom.
Now we can hang out since that gets, and hopefully Nick.
Wow.
I don't know what Nick is doing.
I don't know.
You, ha, get up. You, ha, get up. 走った曲がったそこら中駆け巡ってみた回した回った手当たり次第に転がしたつけた組み込んだいろんなものをゲットしたはあカモン避けてみた逃げてみた勢い余って飛んでみたよゲラ押し
Man, I love
引いて
music.
みた力の鍵になってみたぶつかった弾かれた チゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモ打ち負けたへこたれた力なさに絶望を感じたは拗ねてみた落ち込んだ悔しくなってとことん泣いてみたカモン考えた寝転んだ空見て落ち着きを取り戻した眺めてた目に入れた空に浮かぶ月が眩しかったでかくした育んだ大きな綺麗な星にしたよゲラ頑張った努力したありったけの力を出し切ったよ危機感を感じ立ち上がる心の壁を取り払い自由なマインドと溢れるソウルスピリットを心に宿した力を合わせて頑張れるみんなで一つのことを成し遂げるためにお互いを褒めたたいた今までより一回り大きくなったネガティブな話題を口にするな辛くても進むことをやめるんじゃないピースなバイブレーションでアートを描きこのアースに負けないオブジェを作れチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモ
Still coming up Fossil Fighters today.
Hmm.
Fossil Fighters
Yeah.
music. Thinking about Fossil Fighters. Somebody mentioned the game mechanic reminded me of Fossil Fighters. Dinosaur.
Hmm.
Using my 3DS.
I should really get my 3DS out and hack it.
Yeah,
I know it's easy.
it's easy. It takes a little time, but it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, doing this will not give you access to Fossil Fighters. It'll give you access to the Fossil Fighters game that doesn't exist. It's the one that's not real. One that no one will play. Including me. I would never play Fossil Fighters Frontier. It's a bad game.
So I've been told.
Yep. No good. It sucks.
In fact, you know what? I am going to take my 3DS out of its little carrying case and plug it into charge so that later.
Yay!
Why do I have
Yay!
3 3DS chargers?
Took them all from all the people that lose them.
Honestly, probably.
Do you know how many
What
people
game is it here?
lose, like,
Animal Crossing New Leaf.
not surprising. Do you know how many
No.
people, like, go to and be like, oh, I want to use my 3DS and the charger's missing? You know how many people that's happened to?
Mhm.
At least 2,
Millions.
because you have them.
Yeah.
One of those chargers is Lee's. Telling you right now. You've never met Lee. You probably won't ever meet Lee. But that's one of those chargers is his. Can't believe you.
Oh shit, it's fully charged.
What? That's impossible.
What the fuck? It's been sitting for like a year.
There's no way.
I mean,
That used to happen to my DSi. I don't know my DSi one time, like 5 years after using it, and it still had like 3 out of 4. What the hell? See, now you don't even need those chargers. You'll never have to
Nope.
charge that 3DS, it seems. Kidding,
See,
you
it's
have to
fully
plug it in like an hour. Battery life on the 3DS is so bad.
The battery life on the Switch is bad too.
It's all bad. I talked about this the other day in a post. Cause like, you'd think that using the types of batteries, like, you know that thing that people say, my dad says it all the time, where he's like, you know, like the battery and the computer and your cell phone are like leagues and leagues and leagues ahead of the stuff that was in like the first spacecraft that like went to the moon. Like they took human beings to the moon and back in some shit that you could power with like your TV remote. Your TV remote could do more than the shit that they went to the moon. And it's like, you'd think that with that type of like technology being that powerful, that we'd be able to make a gaming device, handheld gaming device, that can play for more than 3 hours without dying. You know? Like, you remember the Game Boy Advance SP? That thing had the same exact battery life as the Nintendo Switch. They last the same amount of time. And the only difference is more processing power, more complicated games, and a larger battery. It's supposed to be better, but it all evens out to be the same amount of battery life. Because you're getting more battery, but also using more battery. And it just turns out that no matter what Nintendo tries to do, every handheld that they've ever made has a battery life of like 3 hours. Even the Wii remotes had a battery life of like 3 hours. It's just the remote. It's just the remote. It runs on double A's. So stupid. Although I'm assuming the double A's were probably better than the started. Maybe. It's so. I'll never get over it. When I turned on my 3DS, like last week or the week before, the, like, 3D, even when the slider was all the way down, it was like it was on, like, the minimum 3D. Like, it was still, like, burning my eyeballs, and I was like, what? But I found out that, the parental controls, you can turn off 3D. I guess because I remember when the 3DS came out, and it was like, oh, the 3D on the 3DS has burned my child's eyes, and he is dead. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So they made a parental control where you can turn off the 3D, and then make it so that you have to type in, like, the parental code password to turn it on for a game. So now whenever I launch a game, it says, oh, would you like to launch with 3D? I'm like, no.
No.
Thanks. Good. Games weren't supposed to. At least not like this. I don't think that they did a bad job making it 3D, but I think that there was probably a way that would not have hurt.
Well, really, when it comes to 3D without 3D glasses, it's never gonna be.
Yeah, like it looks 3D. You can look at it and be like, wow, like it's actually like it's coming out of the
Popping
screen.
out a little bit.
There's like depth. I can see there's like a difference between like the foreground and the background. That's so cool. But at the same time, if you turn it up more than like a smidgen, it just hurts. You just get a headache. And then they came out with the 2DS, and the 2DS is funny because the first iteration of it is flat.
Slice of bread.
It makes me laugh because it's flat.
Put it in your toaster.
Put it in your toaster. You toast that thing.
I do actually know someone who did that. They got in such big trouble.
What? Oh my god. That's scary. My sister got a 2DS when they came out. I can't
Some
believe.
people just have no regard for their belongings.
I guess not. or
Do you
children
know
are
how
just
much fucking
stupid.
trouble I would have been in as a child? I
Oh
would have
god,
been
I
in
think
such deep
I think
shit.
I would have been dead. I don't think I would have survived.
Literally.
But yeah, I remember when the 3DS came out, my parents like didn't really know about it, and I was young enough that like I wasn't, you know, like running around on the internet and like finding things out, being like, oh, new Nintendo handheld just came out. There's gonna be new Pokemon, and all other stuff. They're gonna have all these new games, and they're gonna be 3D, and it's gonna be so cool. I didn't know that. No one told me. I was a child. So the 3DS came out, and my sister knew about it because she's a little older than I am. So she was on like Tumblr and whatever, and she was like, oh, 3DS. And she bought herself the 2DS when it came out because it was cheaper. You know, it didn't have the folding screen, and it didn't have the 3D, so it was just like way cheaper. Oh, and it was like entirely plastic. So she was like, alright, I'll get the 2DS. And so she brought that home, and I was like, what is that? Like, what's that thing? And she was like, oh, this is the 2DS. It's the 2D version of the 3DS. And I was like, what the fuck is the 3DS? What are you talking about? You're telling me they made another one? The DS and the DSi weren't enough? They had to make another? She's like, oh no, this is a completely different thing. There's games that you can't play on the DS because they're different. Dude, that's kind of weird. So, I had friends who had the 3DS. And I remember my like two childhood best friends, they were like, you need to get a 3DS so that we can play Animal Crossing together. And I was like, I have Wild World on my DS, and I have City Folk on the Wii, and those are the two best games. So I don't think I need to do that. And they were like, no, this game, it's got 3D, and you can customize the the town, and there's these cute new characters, and I was like, well, why don't I just restart Wild World again and then do it again and keep restarting Wild World because that's what I do. But they weren't having that, so they let me borrow New Leaf one time, and I played it, and I was like, ah, yeah, this is pretty cool. I still own it. I still haven't done anything in it, and that was like 10 years ago. So I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything.
Right. I did. I played the hell out of New Leaf.
No way, not me. They were like, oh, you need to finish all the beginning stuff so that we can play together. And I was like, okay. So I finished all the beginning stuff, and then they were like, all right, come to my town. And I went to their town, and we ran around. And I was like, okay, enough of that. Let's go watch YouTube videos. I never opened the game again. I think New Leaf is cool. I know that it has good stuff in it. I have never been an Animal Crossing person. When New Horizons came out and we were on lockdown, I played the shit out of New Horizons. I had nothing better to do. I spent the beginning of lockdown at my sister's house, at her apartment that she had in like it was just a terrible apartment. It had like the floors were like warped. They were like hills, and I just like sat in her room. I think I was there for 3 or 4 days, and they released the game like at midnight or 3 a.m. or something that night. I was like, oh man, like we're gonna stay up all night and we're gonna get it. And we fell asleep because it was really late. But as soon as we woke up at like 8 a.m., we downloaded it and we started playing it. And I played Animal Crossing New Horizons every day for like a long time every day for I think 2 months. And then I was playing every day-ish for a little while every day for another maybe a month and a half, 2 months. And then I never opened the game again. And here we are. Back to my usual self. Not doing any of that. Computer turned off by accident. Jay will be back shortly.
Hi.
Hi.
So you were telling me about how you were playing New Horizons every day?
Yep. I was doing every day for a lot of time in the day for like 2 months. And then I was doing like almost every day, but then I would fall off for like a couple days, and then I'd be like, oh man, I gotta use time travel and go back to the day that I missed, and then play the day after that, and then play today, so that I won't miss any days, because they had that like the daily login thing.
Yeah.
So I would like do that, and it would take me several hours, and then I'd be like, okay, good, back to the current day. And then the next day I would miss and be gone for like a week, and then I'd be like, oh man, now I have to play a whole week for the Animal Crossing, but I gotta do every day. And then eventually I missed like I think a week and a half or 2 weeks, and I was like, I'll just play today. I don't have to really worry about going back and doing anything. No, it's fine. Never touched the game again after that. I did open it again. Marsupials were playing somewhat recently. It was like the end of last year. Everyone was like, we're gonna play Animal Crossing, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll restart Animal Crossing. I restarted. I played for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Haven't touched it. That was in like October. It's so Jover, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But yeah. I
The
also
thing
found out
about
recently when I was doing my 3DS, they came out with
Mhm.
the 3DS Pro or whatever. I didn't know that. And also
Oh,
the
I feel like I
2DS.
remember that
Oh,
maybe.
it's the new 3DS they called it.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Kind of, I know that.
So it's got like the buttons are a little different, and it has like I think it has another attachment that comes with it or something. With like it's
Hmm.
got like the Z, L, and R buttons. The only reason I even know that is because of the Citra emulator, and also I started playing a Monster Hunter game, and it was like you want to turn on the the like pro stick attachment, and I was like, the what? So I tried to turn it on because I thought it meant like the regular stick on the left side, and it was like, all right, click ZL and ZR at the same time, and I was like, what? What do you mean? So I don't know. I don't know how that works, but apparently it exists. And in the pictures that I saw, the new 2DS is no longer flat. It has a closing screen. What's the point? Hi, Tag.
Zach, hi.
Wow. I was just getting antsy. I was like, man, I want to play games. And now
And you're just in time for a goom.
you're just in time for
Yeah.
Goom. Goom. I wish I could. I'll try again. If I could stream Goom, I would be the happiest person ever.
That doesn't even know the joys of goom.
Literally, no, none of my fans know about Goom. It's the saddest shit ever. That's disrespectful. No,
Discord.com.
it's a blank screen. Still, they don't
Everybody
know the,
enjoys that.
they don't know the joys of Goom. Like, I'm sure I could do. Can I do a display capture? Hang on. Move. Window capture. Display capture. Okay. Okay, it does show up. So
There we go.
you enjoy Goom. I'm gonna. How do I do this again? Alt. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna.
Please enjoy goom.
Please enjoy Goom. As soon as I crop the window enough.
This is the most roundabout way of just showing goom.
I want to show the world Goom.
Now we
This
can't
is-
leave until goom shows up on the screen.
This is what we
Just
get to
saying.
Like
enjoy.
killing letters.
The fun part of this is that I have to have Boom on the screen for it to show up, because if I click out, it just shows a corner of OBS.
Everybody
That's-
enjoys OBS.
That's cool. But you're not here for OBS, you're here for Goom. I see Goom, you can't read it.
Goom!
You can't read it at all. It's there. We have to wait until it's visible.
we need a clear shot of goom.
The fireworks, the circle with the bomb cloud. I'm pretty sure that the window gets small for like a second when it switches songs, so we're gonna also get to see a brief flash of OBS.
Yay.
Yay.
Goom has to reset.
It has to fix itself a little bit.
No, we just saw your media player.
For a second, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was the media player or if it was OBS. And I also wasn't sure how small the window would get. Maybe you saw OBS. Maybe you didn't. I'm not sure. Why does it keep going to like black screen? We want to see Goom.
Goom.com.
It's so small and transparent. No one can read that. Show me more colors. Please. Goom is feeling shy today.
It knows that it's camera shy.
It is camera
Oh,
shy.
God.
What's wrong?
Sorry, I got activities are now free jump scare. It's just
Oh.
popped up on the screen.
I didn't
Very
even
big.
get that notification yet. I know that I know that happened though. Another Goom moment where it's black on black and you can only see the O.
Oh.
Welcome to O Media Player.
Today is the day. I'm excited for today. I hope the yippee isn't too loud. I turned it down a bit, but it also might be still a little loud.
God. I'm a little worried. I didn't know you put Yippee in here. The flash of Goom!
It was there for 1 second.
If we can just keep this amount of color for like a moment. Nope.
We're done.
We're done. Over.
It's so Jover.
It's so Jover. We need to play the game, but I'm blinded by the beauty of Goom. Maybe this time? Maybe this is enough color? Nope, it's all gone. Wait!
Nope.
Yes! Boom!
Goob!
Boom!
We did it.
Alright. This is what we enjoy every day.
Oh, everybody enjoyed that.
Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone enjoys DLC. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna hide Goom.
I'm gonna put this somewhere.
I can put it here. And then I can put it behind everything.
Yeah.
And I can just always have VLC open.
Excuse me.
I can rename it to Goom.
Goom.com.
Boom.com. Rename. Glad that everyone gets to see me do that. Boom.com. There. Perfect. Now, good night, Goom.
Goodbye, Goom.
Bye,
Good
Goom.
night, Goom. I'll miss you.
I also miss. It's time to do something awesome. And that's called, we're gonna play the game.
Yay.
Critics are raving about case number 3.
Is that true?
I think.
I enjoy case number 3.
Enjoy case number 3. Here it is. We're gonna do it right
This
now.
is the title screen.
Well, it's gonna be the final day trial. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court.
Happy October 20th, everybody.
Court number 4. I just remembered about the Wednesday thing.
Mark a lot, it's Wednesday!
That was too funny. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edward seems a bit on edge today. That's a little too funny for me. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez, the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. I thought it was going to say 2 days ago. I was like, that's not true. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Oh, I forgot. She doesn't want to talk about anything ever. D. Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. I love when people, like, upset him. It's great. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick,
Remix.
I know she did it. Make her pay. Remix. For Wright. Meant to say remix.
He must have said remix.
If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal tape me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
The end.
The end. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, with the monkey's head toppling over. What do you mean? What is that? What are you talking about? I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Orion does not see.
The final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Why would driving make it easier to get around the monkey head, which is, like, taking up the entire road? I entered the trailer a little
You
before
understand it
noon.
like they do.
By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Are you always this curse? Yes. Oh dear. Getting in again at 12 sharp and ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said for you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk, it hurts my ears. I'm always saying this. There was to be a rehearsal after, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edward. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. Did Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. And Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Thanks, man. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. What were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. You have someone who can verify this? No. No. I mean someone else? One person is enough. Committed murder during that break. I've had time to eat a T-bone steak. I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said, somewhere. Afternoon, meeting again at 12. Or rehearsal afterwards, he went to Studio 1. Said Sal take me at 2:30 between 15 minutes break and down 19 sticks in the table. Do I have proof that she didn't eat it? I don't know. I have a steak plate. It's not yours, though.
Do you remember what the plates looked like at Studio 2?
Yeah, there was nothing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I present this plate? Is that okay? Will they like me? Will they like me as a person? Will they smile?
Well, you
Will
can
they
always
laugh?
save before you do it.
Wait, what?
You can always save before you do it.
Oh, but that's a lot of work, you know. They make me press all kinds of buttons. And they make me
Then don't
cry.
save.
They tell me what's your
Then don't
problem?
save. And
They tell me
you
what's your
might...
deal? Why are you leaving the game and then coming back?
Excuse me.
This is my objection. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. The plate was on the table in the employee room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point.
I like how
Remember, if
he...
you will. Yeah, the all caps. It made me laugh. He's yelling. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. And they ate the bones. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bones too! You didn't eat the steak. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious,
Killing.
Your Honor? Picking on salmonella. Oh. He was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. Say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Good day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Oh god. Well,
You know how this game is played.
I know how this game is played. Cowardly. I think you could. It's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but... Silence. I'm speaking. The victim was stabbed in the chest from the front, yes? I believe this is indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Okay, but he brought it with him. He had it, right there. And he took it with him. To you. What do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested away from him? Yeah, take that, right? If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick. The data we have on the samurai spear in the court record. There's something in there that gets you. I don't know. Is there? Break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Oh.
That you say.
Come on. Something odd about the samurai spear. Wait. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. No!
Your exclamation points.
What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? That's not what I think. That's not what I wanted to say.
What were you? What?
I thought because it was broken that it could have been in half. And then
Well,
you do
not
killing.
how that works.
What do you mean? It's broken in half.
So it's lighter.
It's lighter. It's only half of it.
The nature of
It got
the
fixed.
nature of the
But
I don't know how
it
to tell
can
you,
be
they put duct
unfixed.
tape on it.
It can be unfixed. You can take duct tape off. It's very simple and very fun.
Okay, well, once again, we're talking about a giant man and like a 4'9" woman.
She's
4'9".
taller than 4'9", isn't she?
Did they tell me?
I don't know. I just made that up.
She's 34. That's close, I guess.
She's 3'4".
3'4", which is still taller than the director of People 2. And the assistant is only 1'8". That's sad. This kid's 7 inches tall. That's miserable. Wait. 4. What?
That's you right now.
Literally. What is the meaning of
nature of the nature of the Phoenix Wright trilogy is sometimes you're like, oh, I know what happened, and then he just says something completely different from what you fucking thought.
Yeah. The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. Is that how they determined what the murder weapon was? I have proof, Your Honor.
This is a kangaroo court.
Literally. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. What do I just present the samurai spear?
No. Actually, just kidding. Yeah.
You're serious? I just... Take that!
Sorry for lying.
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. Wait! She wasn't there yet! Right? Fix it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this? The chest!
You're talking about the old lady.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Why did you say it like that? Is he British?
No.
Thank God. Think about
not
what you're...
British.
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. I like when he says "moot." I don't know what sound he's making, but it's funny to me. He's like grumbling. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Maybe? I don't
Perhaps.
know. I'm not sure. If I say yes and then I can't, then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I need you to remember your evidence.
I have, uh... my badge.
Your
Autopsy
badge.
report. Picture.
Go all the way to the end.
The guide map. The van. Did
Not
they
that
hit him
part.
with the van? Is this
Give me a favor and look at it.
poison? Look at it.
That's not poison, but look at it.
Touch the check button to view. They used the tennis racket.
Correct.
Threw him
Hi,
on the thing. Hi, Nick.
It's fine.
They threw him on the thing? I bet they threw him on the thing. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Yikes.
Like, literally, yes.
He's not lying, though.
Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. This is the last trial. You can't do that. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Look at this dead guy.
What? Edgeworth has never seen a dead body. Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago... has happened again! I love the pause.
I had to show you that thing. They made a new version.
Oh god, really? Mr. Wright, continue. I need to open Facebook. Whatever you're gonna show.
No, I haven't done anything.
Well, you're gonna show me eventually. Or will you not?
No, they showed it to you in the game.
Oh.
The new
But
picture.
I thought you said they made another one. With like...
Yeah, the picture of Lee Vasquez killing Jack Hammer. A picture of Orion being killed.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Steve Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. And she did it. Pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Sweating. Smoking profusely. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Even Edgeworth was on the edge of his fucking seat. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh ho. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what was said? Wait. You deny that what I say is true. Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1. Oh my god! You told me about the van! Do you remember? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The van! Jack Hammer had been pushed off the stairs to his death. then carried his Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time. Indeed. He was wearing the costume over the other costume.
He was wearing 2 costumes.
Yeah.
For extra protection. Didn't work that well. Though.
Didn't work that well. He could not have foreseen. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? I don't know. You can't ask me questions. I don't know the answers.
You should know. You need to know things. This is
I
the game
don't.
where
You
you know
just said
things.
the
I don't know
answer.
anything. I need to look at my. Stanley is. Stanley is also sticking his leg like out, and his nails are like in my ankle.
Does Stanley know the answer?
He does not know
might.
the answer. Stanley is asleep. He hasn't even heard what I'm talking about. I bet she could move it. You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. People think their life depends on it. They can do amazing things. That's not what I wanted you to say, man. You're right, this is not an episode of That's Incredible. Don't make me close the game. You claim she did everything in 15 minutes. Yes. Show me proof. Correct! Show me proof! Hey!
Our telepathic bond.
They're so insane.
How am I supposed to do that? And I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims. Wait a second, how does he know what I'm thinking? Ah! I need only look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking.
No, what are you as a man?
Man!
Why do you as a man know what another man is thinking?
Just from the cold sweat running down his face. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to
From another
reconsider
man's-
your claim. How could she have dealt with the body? Oh, God. Damn it! She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body? Other than with her own hands. See, that's what I was trying to imply with the other answer, but you didn't get it, Phoenix. You didn't understand. For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Right? You show us how she carried the body. With the van! Vasquez carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Call your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. He used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, he put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Absolutely, he was.
He
Some
definitely
do.
was. For sure. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that he had disposed of the Steel Samurai costume. He had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss
It was
Vasquez...
covered in soot.
Yeah, it was. Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
Gee,
I
thanks.
lose. You win. It was fun. I win? No one knows what to say. The whole courtroom is silent. So, what happens next?
What are you
sounds
doing
are
over
you
there?
making? What are you
What?
doing? You're like rolling marbles across a wooden table.
I was spinning an orb. I was spinning a globe. I have a
What?
tiny globe pencil. Well, I have a tiny globe pencil sharpener, so I was spinning that.
Oh, a pencil sharpener.
I was spinning an orb.
I was.
Anyway, don't question mark me. Do you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean Vasquez, so it was you? Killed Jack Hammer. Who can say?
What?
You did just now.
You.
Huh? Are you sure I did? Right. Just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order.
So are we not? Do we not remember when Phoenix almost got murdered by the Mafia on D. Vasquez's command? Is that not decisive proof?
What?
Can we bring? Can we bring?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Gumshoe?
yeah.
Gumshoe saw that.
Oh yeah, Mr. Edward, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edward isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. No more questions, I'll be leaving. Ah! What do I do now? No further questions. No, I'm joking.
You're free to
We're
go.
done.
You're free to go. I'm over it. Somebody kill this guy. Where's that guy, Will Powers? Somebody kill him.
Can we nerf Soul Bad Guy?
Testify again, please. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd mess it up. You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn, to come so far only to fail. Since it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Wait, what?
He has objected.
Wrong, bud. Yes, Mr. Edward? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. He doesn't
I
know!
love you, gay bitch.
I didn't. He does not know what to say. I see, very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything gained by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edward, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo. So cool. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body. Very well. My mother is calling me.
I thought the judge said that.
My mother is calling me.
We need to recess. My mother is calling me. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Just keep going without a beat.
Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Maybe he's gay. Did you ever think of that? After finding the body, I was telling Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Okay. Move myself. Just laying down, I like it. Can't see Stanley when I'm laying down.
I don't know why I swore that I heard Octo in here.
Nope. Not today, not yet. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Right, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. Nikki acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. That's his name. After finding the body, the sound Oldbag the security lady was on the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Or were you?
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. The Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? Certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. I guess I'll back off now. I'll hold off. You'd just blow up anything I'd say anyway. Immediately called the police. Howard showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silent. Hey Nick. Why's everyone so quiet? Do something to lighten things up. I'm gonna tell a joke. Do you guys like my attorney badge? Security lady Oldbag was at this point agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, he did it. Oldbag. Security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right. Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. Seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, being the one taken by the security camera. Not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment. Oh my god. Every time I do, dead silence. Comes the Hammer. I don't think there's anything there I can use. Asked to be left out of the proceedings. Why? You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. We covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at that meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction. Script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. Wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for her rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. But...
What?
Who could
Wait,
think of rehearsing
what?
after that? Yeah, I guess. Very well, Ms. Vasquez, please continue.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Edgeworth! Thanks, man. You doing what I wanted Phoenix to do, but he doesn't
Thank you
think.
for being smart.
Yeah, right? Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. You see what that means? She would have had to know that the murder before going to Studio 1. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. The judge is like, what are you doing, man? Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this?
Well,
Oh, it's certainly a court. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. You said because there was a murder. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew the hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, but I left them behind.
No, you
How did
didn't.
you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something
He
to
was
peg
in
this
the
on
meeting?
here. Sal was at the rehearsal in the morning
Hmm.
and saw him get hurt. And then I guess her idea is that he told her.
do you remember who got hurt?
Oh wait, Will Powers got hurt. Wait a minute. I keep getting them mixed up because they're both like not
Yeah, me too.
here. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Where did it? They're making me scroll all the way to where that was. They didn't just let me
Yes.
stay there.
Of course not. That's not how the game works.
I wish this was easier to scroll through. I know that this is like a port of a Game Boy game, right?
Hmm.
So it's like a
Game
little
Boy.
bit weird.
I believe it was originally on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to... Do you guys know what I'm supposed to present to show that it was
I do.
not?
I do.
You do? Can you tell me?
The
So I
You want me to
know
tell you?
I know the reason, but I don't know the item. Is it this?
You have to present. You have to present the photo.
The photo of
You have to
him?
present Powers' photo.
Okay. You knew that Hammer was injured. I think that's a little funny. I mean, it was still Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? You're right. Explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known if it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Maybe he has prosopagnosia. What about that, huh? What if it's 999 all over again? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. You didn't hear anything from Mr. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. We already said that. And when was he doing this? No, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. Went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. They're like buddies now. They're just like shouting across the room, like, and then what happened? Yeah, he killed him. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order. Witness! And you refute this claim. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Oh, I know she will. We've only been playing for like 10 minutes. Very well. I have a question for you. Ugh. The real killer is always so persistent. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. He had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
All his full power while Jack Hammer died.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There isn't a reason. It is unclear to the court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know yet. I'm assuming I can, because this is the last trial. But I'm not about to lose the game. Of course! Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Mr. Monkey's head fell down and she was so sad.
He was her favorite monkey.
It was a crime of passion.
Okay, wait, doesn't she want the Steel Samurai show to end? Like, isn't she done with it?
Is she?
That's.
I think there'd be easier ways to get a show.
I don't
canceled
think that's
than murder.
true.
Or is it just related to
Either
this?
way, that's not really related.
This isn't related?
Oh, no, I'm talking about what you said earlier.
Oh. Is this what I need? Is it in the past?
You want me to tell you for real?
Oh.
Don't ask me.
Well, I was thinking maybe, but then... That's the only thing I can think of.
Then present it.
Look at that!
Oh.
My proof! Oh god. Oh no. Never mind, we're fine. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in the murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. Thanks, Edgeworth. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. Made him work for you for petty change. bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. They're like finishing each other's sentences. This is great.
Also, sorry, I'm really frying an egg. I'm frying an egg.
Yes, undoubtedly. It was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. You're talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Miss Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. Good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. The policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for the murder.
Use your brain. Use your mind.
I'm trying!
Really think about this one.
Hey. Have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
Well, the motive is that, don't makes me nervous.
No, take your time. Take your time.
I am taking my time. Scared.
Think about it real hard.
I am.
It's okay. You have 4 exclamation points before they put Will Powers in the electric chair.
Thanks
You
for
can fuck
reminding
up.
me.
It was Mr. Monkey.
If you want a hint, I'll give it to you, but only if you want.
The only thing I can think of is this is present the same picture again. It was because of T-Bone's state. T-Bone's steak is their least favorite food. It's all Mr. Hammer's fault.
Orion.
What?
Do you want, like, a little gentle thought push in the right direction?
What did you just say to him?
Do you? Okay, why did Jack Hammer have to put on the Steel Samurai costume to go to Studio 2?
Because he was pretending to be Will Power.
But why did he have to go
That
over
doesn't.
there?
That doesn't help. I don't think that helps. I almost called him Nick. That doesn't help Orion in the way you think it helps.
Well, he was pretending to be Will Powers in the samurai costume.
Okay, I need you. The question is right there on the screen. I need you to remember the question is, what is her motive for murder?
Is it that she thought it was Will Powers?
What does
Go
she have
back
against
out.
Will Powers?
Go back out for a second.
He's lame. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's good. That's great. There's your hint. You're thinking. You're using your brain.
You got your thinking.
Remember when you go back, your options are to present evidence or say that she didn't have a motive.
So can I say, if I say that she didn't have a motive, will Phoenix Wright understand my vision and say because she wasn't trying to kill Jack Hammer, she was trying to kill Will Powers? Or will he be stupid and then I'll die and Will Powers will go in there like
You will not lose all four of your exclamation points.
Okay. He had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It's just a hammer who was out for blood. All Mr. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. The hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Like how we put the Steel Samurai music.
And by the way, the dog is barking.
I heard.
Probably time for me to go now. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'll be right back. We can all listen to the what music.
Steel Samurai.
Be right back.
So how are you guys?
I'm good.
You have to sing first. You know how it is in the Steel Samurai.
Mhm.
I'm excited to play Yippee when the line shows up on the screen.
Mhm.
Why is the Steel Samurai theme so loud?
Louder is cooler.
It's like it was like so much louder than every other sound every other song that played. I had to turn I had the stream at 100 and I turned it down to like 30.
What?
Nick is playing with his damn orb.
No, it's not that. My fucking laundry bag was falling apart.
Hi.
Hi, how's your
Okay.
dog?
So it seems like I'm not needed for help at the moment. I did relocate my white ass down and get a cookie.
Youpie!
Wow.
Also, I think the dog has to
yeah.
go out now. After I just sat down. So now I'm gonna go take her
Well,
outside.
that's always when they need to go.
Yeah. Grabbed myself a second cookie as a consolation. Now we can go back to playing the game. For at least a little while.
Yeah.
So, my friend Edward said, what? And everyone said, ooh. Your Honor. That camera drugged most of your powers with sleeping build. That camera snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. That camera wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this? It was an accident. The hammer was doing an action scene, and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Roy. Sorry that I'm eating still.
That was enough.
Congratulations, Mr. White. I lose. Okay.
I have to use the bathroom, but like I can't leave because then I'm gonna miss the yippee.
Oh my god. Is it soon?
Yeah.
It's at the end of this. It's in the defendant lobby when this is over, and you just finished it. So.
Oh god. Mr. Edward, where's Miss Vasquez?
Can you finish your yippee?
No!
Can you fucking swallow first at least? Before you
Yo.
Who made me say that?
Swallow.
Right now?
Who made you swallow?
In front of everyone?
Nick!
Bye, Nick.
Nick has died badly. Back.
Do not unfollow.
Yeah.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I don't remember one.
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. You're right. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers is innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. And you are the one who will cheat and lie his way to winning. You shut up. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, hot, milky.
Milpy.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Literally, I'm gonna spam Yippee and then I'm gonna run to the bathroom because I kind of have to
Oh
go.
god, I'm
real
scared. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3. I'm worried.
I'll be fine.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. Why is he like a wet blanket of a man? I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? No evidence? I don't know, what do I have?
Mr.
could I possibly show you?
Monkey's head.
Mr. Monkey's head.
Mr. Monkey's head.
I can show how he did it, but I don't know why. Do I know
You
why?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So remember how, I need you to remember that Hammer used to be a big star, and now Will Powers is the big star of Global Studios.
So is it
And
like,
you have evidence
is it like
that
his
shows
fame?
that-
I forgot that I didn't actually select show evidence, so I couldn't do anything. Well, this is what I did. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Take that! Because he was Steel Samurai. I was the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. Yeah, they literally, you can't even see them. You don't even know who's who. I think you're missing the point. He is such a wet blanket. He's great.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. Oh my. The remix! Congratulations, WP! Oh?
Congratulations on the remix.
Congratulations, remix. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
Yo?
Is something wrong? Well, they did burn it, so... No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! Uh-oh! I see
Here
something.
we go!
I see something in the distance. Hey man, front-facing Edward is so
Hi.
grumpy. Do it, man. Why you look so grumpy?
Why so grumpy, the Edgeworther?
Why so gumpy? Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edward. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. The heartfelt music. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. If... Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Does he like the Steel Samurai show? Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. What's that? Me again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if had we not met. Next to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
We did it, everyone. We can go home.
So that's the end of the game. That's
And
all.
then let's say they go
Thank
on
you,
a date.
everyone. Roll credits. Thank you to Nightbot and Zag and Jay. Nick was not watching. Nick do not care.
I care enough that I'm here in person. What does that say about
Unnecessary feelings.
Love.
Yes, unease and
Thank you,
uncertainty.
thank you for sending that in server announcements, Nick.
You're so welcome.
Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Get out of
It's
my
just a
school.
crush, man. You'll live. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. White, is this guy your friend? What's friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? Now we are, I guess. But maybe in the future. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Nothing. Not important. We'll tell you when you're older. And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Take Princess! Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? And I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play this lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers. The end.
Yippee!
Yippee! What about goodbyes? Who are we saying goodbye to?
To Ben to find out.
I have to go back outside again.
Be safe.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I actually have to go pee, so be right back.
Okay, I'll go pee too. I'm not doing
Damn, you don't want to have a piss party? Shay?
No. I can't say that I do. I can't say that I do. I can say that my dad caught a fish and it was this big.
Wow.
There's no music, so I'm gonna put Doom on again.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'll show you guys Doom. While we wait for Jay. Jay's gonna be back in like 2 seconds, but enjoy Doom with me. If I have the same... Would it appear the same? Doom. No. It won't. Not doing all that
Excuse
again.
me.
Doom. See, if it had worked, everyone would have gotten to see Doom
The beauty
very
of Doom.
clearly. The beauty of Doom. But they can't. The world isn't always kind.
I forgot I was gonna find an image. For turnabout goodbyes. Oh god. Microsoft Outlook stopped verifying.
In the third episode of the game. Yeah,
Happy Edward's gay stream,
it
everybody.
seems that way.
I have caught a Minchino.
Wow. You gonna name it anything awesome?
No. Sableye!
I like Sableye. I know you're playing Pokemon Go, but it's funny to imagine like an area that has Minchino and Sableye in the same area.
I have 2 Pokeballs, I have 0 Pokeballs. Okay, I'm
Uh-huh.
not losing them. Stop jumping! I don't have that many balls. I caught it.
Hi, I'm back. So, Ryan, how did you like seeing the scene that converted me to boy liker?
It was just good. If I haven't already done that, that would have been the time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, now we can get back to it. I can remember to turn Doom off and switch so you guys can see the game again, because it would have been funny if I didn't, right? You guys are just enjoying
It'd be
Doom. It
hilarious.
would have been so
We have
funny.
another good moment upon us.
We do?
Oh, we
Yeah.
have several in this.
Is it
space, in
soon
my
or is it
opinion.
later?
There's one right now.
Like right this second? Oh,
Yes.
Mhm.
in what, 15 years? Doubt that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You talk faster, please. You suffered. And now, the perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
Santa's got the gun!
Oh god. Say it ain't so.
Surprise,
Say it
Shawnee!
ain't so.
Miles Edgeworth.
No. Say it ain't so. Say it's not true.
He killed everyone. The end.
Oh, right after he came out, he can't do this. It's still June.
It's actually not June.
No, what is
It
it?
is in fact December.
I was gonna say it's
It is in
later.
fact Christmas.
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah. I
Well.
forgot he said that. Maybe he was just trying to be funny. It ain't so. Are we gonna get to defend him? Is that what's
Happy
about to
Christmas.
happen? Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Sam's got the gun.
This case has some of my favorite.
This is
like,
gonna be
characters.
awesome. I can see now why this is gonna have lots of good moments because they're both gonna be just hanging out like the whole time. Hey, Nick! You know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Nick, isn't it obvious? You need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for the rushing spring waters. Next in the news, Edgeworth killed somebody. A large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake.
Yes.
Town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in the tip of the hat. In a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I forgot that was a phrase. I was like, what are you saying to me? Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. That was Edgeworth in a trench coat. Dawn, boring. Can't they show real nudes for a change? Oh, buddy, watch what you wish for. Nick? Edgeworth killed somebody. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Yo,
Mike.
I
and
told
that
you
one
it was
fire
real.
truck, man.
I told you it was real. Everyone go vote on my poll. Go vote on the poll on my blog. Please.
Well, I'm sorry they didn't fucking blast kids.
One
vote.
vote for Phoenix Wright in the yes department. I'm the only person who had said that Fire Truck Day is real, and I was spoofing those. 57% of people are saying they didn't have a Fire Truck Day, and they've never been sprayed with a hose. I'm gonna throw up. I'm not gonna make it. I need everyone to rebut that. I need that to traverse the world.
Why don't you go buy a fucking fire truck hose and spray all of us so we can experience the joy and whimsy of Fire Truck Day? How about that?
Love the implication that Orion has access to like industrial.
Yeah, what do I look like?
Go to fucking BJ's.
Do they have fire truck hoses at BJ's?
I don't know.
Sure, why not?
Are you the BJ's creature? Instead of yes?
I don't know. Next question.
Good idea, Nick. Maya gets it. Apparently, ESP is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
I was downstairs making popcorn, and I literally ran up the stairs just to comment on the fact that you called Nick the BJ creature.
What's wrong with that?
What did he say?
You don't know about
BJ creature.
Nope. This must be yes. Sure.
worry about it.
Anyway, yes on both accounts, probably.
Oh my fucking god.
Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Edgeworth
They don't call
killed
Nick the Green
somebody.
Gopher for nothing.
You're right.
This is fucking cyberbullying.
The body of a man
I
was
can't
found in
be-
the lake early
I
this
can't be
morning.
here anymore. I'm leaving the server.
No!
Goodbye forever.
Stay,
Bye
no,
now.
come back! He's not gonna know about the body of the man that was found early this morning because Edgeworth killed somebody. You had to be here for this. Suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Nick has died badly. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecution attorney known for his skill and connection. But he killed somebody. Has he thrown it all away? Edward? What's going on? Edward would never kill somebody. Nick? Yipes, Maya. Fireman yelled at me when I called it. He wouldn't get it. He doesn't understand. The fireman in this city doesn't get it. You got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? No, the other Edgeworth. Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. How many of these books have you read? Difficult looking legal book standing for medieval row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. I closed it and slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Remake. I brought in a poster of the samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Maya's desk. Or no, Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. He loves TV more than legal work. His favorite plant. His name is Charlie. Maya's got a knack of watering it lately. I can't talk anymore, it's not going well. Charlie's been perking up these days. Charlie feels good. It's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Awesome. Let's chat. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. Right. More information. State aimlessness and confusing for later. Do you have any ideas? Oh, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. We need to go to the fire department right now! You know that I'm still an attorney, somehow. No, I think it's developing a nice luster. Look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. But you're right. Let's move. Detention Center. December 25th, Detention Center. Here's room. I know he's gonna look miserable. No, Nick. We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes to the territory.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hey, man.
Hi.
Ah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. He left. Like, do not look at me. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Damn,
Oh,
wonder
he
why.
is- He is in detention. There you go. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Well, why aren't you
No.
laughing? Nick, should we be laughing?
No.
It's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. He'll cry! Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. You do. Actually, he's right. Hoped you wouldn't come. Nick is still not watching.
Yes, I'm watching on my phone.
You're not in here. Not in the users chat list.
Oh my god. Okay.
Better luck
Okay,
next
hold on.
time, buddy. I didn't want you to see me not like this. I didn't want to see you either, believe me.
I love this early stage in their dynamic.
Remix! This guy's monitors the visitor's room. I need to plug my computer. You like the remix? Does it sound good?
Sounds great.
Kinda good? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth and everything. I like the brief ghost of Edgeworth that was...
Yep.
Smile for the camera. Again. I like it. Let's chat. Hold on. Before we do that, did you know that I'm an attorney? Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Good one, right?
Hey, Ryan.
What?
How about you look at your little chat list again?
You're still not in it.
That's horseshit. I'm literally looking at
You're
it.
still not in it.
They're giving me a fucking Geico ad.
I have 2 views. That's why you had to wait till the ad's over.
Edgeworth is literally
Okay.
saying that he's
Okay,
not that
how about-
hard, and
how
none of
about
you
you-
care.
Sorry, Nick distracted me. Nick had more pressing matters. Nick do not care. I think it's funny that Edgeworth said, "But I'm not that hard up, not yet." You sent a message. Will that help you? Will that help your case?
Thanks for sending Santa Claus.
It
You're
is
welcome.
not
Happy
helping you.
Christmas.
Why don't you have a knife, a sword? How do I make you have that?
Not a mod.
How do I make you have that? Why is this huge? Go away. Slash. Don't tell me about shield mode. I don't care. Slash mod. Know how that works? Common buffoon. Spelled it wrong. Does it work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You give it an awesome sword? Or you can appear in this thing now? Nope. It said
No.
you're under users. That's helpful. Little.
Interviewers.
You're still a user and a viewer. You're not yet a don't wink yet. What do
I
you
didn't
mean
mean
by
to do
that?
I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with like 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault when they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Why not? Why not? Scared? You're scared? What happened?
It's not hard.
Oh, yeah. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What do you want to do about it? Duh. I want to help you, that's what. He's shy. Help me, you? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Maybe we won all of them. Hey,
He's literally shy and introverted.
sure you got lucky and won all 3. Your luck's bound to run out someday. Need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night, I killed that guy. Lake is a long way away from your offices and court. How are you down there? No need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Maybe he did. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy.
Hell yeah, baby.
He's so mean. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. He went to go see
No,
Nessie.
let Edgeworth tell her.
I want Edgeworth talk to us. Did you do it?
Did you kill that guy?
Common Buffoon used add permitted term Johnny Test, added permitted term Bling Bling Boy. Were those banned before? I don't remember. I wouldn't put it past me to ban those, honestly.
I just want the people to know they can speak their
I'm gonna
mind.
put this in server announcements.
That's right, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? He wants to go in the electric chair. He heard it soothing.
He likes it.
Look,
Oh,
just
God.
go away and leave me alone. Nick. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... We shouldn't talk about how he killed that guy right in front of him. I'm just saying.
He totally killed that guy.
He totally killed that guy. We're hopeless. This is where it happened? Yeah.
It's so jovial.
Broad Lake is in the middle of the park. See some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? My best friend? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. I mean, just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. My best friend, don't say that. Fruits. Ah. Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy, hairy butts. Right,
Oh.
Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. It seems different than you. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. Don't say. No winter's chill from the bare leaves trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Tonight says Gourd Lake Nature
Average
Park.
mark kid.
This place is full of families picnics. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. A nice path and a trash can. And there's a lamp that I'm not allowed to look at. I can look up at the sky, but I can't do anything about it.
Look up at the sky.
Look at the sky. Alright, I guess that's that. Let's chat. But before we do, because I just remembered again, that I need to tell you about how I'm an attorney. That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Whatever. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? You know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Ford Lake. Edward killed that guy. That boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And that man was Albert Einstein. Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
Two men.
How did he get there so fast?
Some oil. Two men. A gun.
There was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what a witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edward has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Except me. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edwards' case? Yeah. A bit of a celebrity. Defended him and lost. Your reputation sure to shove her. Butchered that one. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the Steel Samurai case. Oh? Oh, is that so? Is that true? Tell me more. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Yo!
In what way? In what
No,
context?
Hold on, I gotta play it again. I gotta play it again.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. I'm sure you're my best friend. I can't even. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Is there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today! I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe. Sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They went to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report. Oh yes, do you have any information on the victim?
You should have gotten his phone number.
I do want his phone number. Do I not get to ask him?
I don't play 8-ball.
I like how you said I'm in the 4 episode instead of 4th.
Sorry, I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, hey, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. Talk more there, pal. Not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. Oh, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Yay!
Hooray!
Detective Gumshoe gave you directions to the police station. Oh hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take you a look around the park. You walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigated. Let's move. Public beach, and we can also go see Gumshoe right now. But we'll save that for later. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach. Wowzers! Gourd Lake? Samurai dogs. Yep,
Would you like one?
maybe. Not sure it warrants a Wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Hot dog stand, it's closed. Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. Banner reads Samurai Dogs. He needs to redecorate. Trash can. It's empty. At least the place is well maintained. There's a nice, and also the lake. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Hey, Nick. Why is it called Gourd Lake? Please tell me it's shaped like a gourd. Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. No! Oh, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. Yes! That's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Line up of plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. But maybe Maya. If she had a samurai dog. Now tell me about this party hat thing. Someone left one of those poppers here. You know, you pull the string, it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. See them a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, might be a clue. Let's take it. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop it, right? Was it that obvious? Popper. Let's take it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd it go? I already put it in my pocket. Alright. So. Can we move further into the lake? Yeah. And a boat rental shop also. Is this someone trying to record 40? I like it here, Nick. Look, it's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Call Maya. Go talk to them. I like your fire. Hey, Nick! What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. They didn't talk about any of that in law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. He said I do not want to talk about that. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick a pitch and tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Cool car. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. The camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Oh. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick. Would you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't take it. It isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? I know. The party popper? Bang. Ah, damn.
Like,
Yep, it responded. Yo! Hey you, get your hands off of that. Eek.
Lotta.
I like the way she looks. On the sandhill. What are you done now? There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of film costs. I'll pay you back. What are y'all thinking sitting on a party popper and a plate like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know what y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl of why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. That's a good line. Nick, help. And who are you now? You're her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and just say it for bejesus sake. Oh, and I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. I'm not done looking. Look up at the sky.
yeah, you are.
I am done looking. There's nothing here. Did you know that I'm an attorney? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try to pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle meaner than looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. You're investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally. Cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed with the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if you want. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. Y'all can call me Lotta. That's a really good name. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. I thought for sure she was looking for the creature.
The creature.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? Man on a boat was shot. You see anything? Well, let me see. Boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule, and I already remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. When did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. Who are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. On stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. German made, a genuine Solon. I don't know what that says. Is that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device? It started moving all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? That triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat. Happy 2016 or whatever.
Happy
Camera added to
2016,
the
everybody.
record. Can I know you have a picture of the murder. I know you do. You have to. They would not tell me any of this if you didn't.
Then, can you present it?
Ada? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? Guess it would. Your camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey. Well, they're pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? You sweet! Hi, Maya. Maya jump scare. You went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Let's go rent a boat. December 25th. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? It's a boat rental shop. Boats for Christmases. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. We can go on a boat after the trial. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Or maybe because it's... There are some boats floating at the dock. Are these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. I want to look at the boats. I want to go in the boat and see if there's any blood. That's so much to ask. Event.
Who is sussy? Who is sus
Success
inventing?
inventing. I don't know what they say after that.
Who is running around killing? And I say, I know who.
I think that my baka is the imposter. Venting on camp. Yeah, I see her.
Yeah, I've seen her.
He said saw her. Like one word. Yeah, I saw her. Like my favorite line. It's my favorite line in the song. Alright, so we're in the police department. See my friend. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Finish the meeting. Better or for worse. I'm feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh god. I do want to look around a little bit. I don't think they're going to tell me anything funny, but I can look at this creature. What is this? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's a blue badger. It's my idea. I made it. My mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot at the criminal affairs department. Last thing I do. Good luck. Look at all these 2016 computers. These are the detective's desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Who's this guy? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling about something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. He must be doing an image training for arrests. He's practicing. Must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Word lick. Already cited. I don't believe it. You're reading something more important? Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest page in uniform calendar. My bad. Cool.
My bad.
Thanks, man.
Alright.
I like this, laptop. Alright, get me at you. Let's talk to my friend Gumshoe. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. The kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. Hey, in the end, did you tell us about... In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell it anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the only ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. He killed that guy for real. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? Mr. Edgeworth always gets the defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation. He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Add an autopsy report to the court record. Thank you. So this is Lotta's camera, so it's set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Face plate. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause one bullet shot to the heart. And Edgeworth killed that guy.
For real.
Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim?
Victim jump scare.
That face! Someone you know?
Edgeworth killed that guy like he was Old Yeller.
I don't know.
He was real.
Old
Oh,
Yeller.
like he was Old Yeller.
I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay, Edgeworth. Check out this camera. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. And also I'm a lawyer, by the way. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the detention center to see my friend. Nope, he's gone. He does
He's
not
outta
want
there.
to talk to me. Go to the criminal... that's not what I wanted to do. I know I said
That's
criminal
what you
affairs
said for.
department because I read it when I saw it, but I meant to go to... Okay, good. No. December 25th, not Detective 25. Gord Lake.
Detective 25.
Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. We're gonna see Edgeworth, and then the guy dead. Wait. He's shooting over that pistol. Looks like that, yes. You can't really tell who that is shooting.
These are the 2016 graphics.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? How did you forget? Are you serious? Of course. How did you forget? Never mind. Oh, I reckon I should tell the cops. Yeah,
I'll let them know.
I guess, sure. I reckon so. What's that? I don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. What was the other picture? Wait, Mata! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. But he's an attorney. That's also justice. Okay. I'd sooner eat the south side of the northbound skunk than tell you. Mata, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is it the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Let Lava say damn. Left. Well, that's one more witness. What do you do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about that. Question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. You cannot see anything in the lake photo. This was drawn on
This is literally Miles Edgeworth shooting somebody.
That's Miles Edgeworth killing that guy. Is anyone at the... Oh. Somebody's gonna sell me a hot dog. I think the police have given up their questioning. Hey!
Santa!
Santa!
Santa, what are you doing here? What's that in your hand? Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. I know who it is. Yeah! Larry!
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Santa Claus?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. I go, Beyonce? Deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. Well, Jesse's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Well, this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. You must be really nice. Whoa. You. Nick, who's she? Not my what? No, she's not.
She's 17, boy.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, I'm gonna take care of a little sister. A little bit. No, I'm not Nick's little sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Nick, I have great news. Or no, I'm Nick. Larry, I have great news. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in the trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. If you blow it all on Beyonce. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know? So I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook. Big scammer. What's that? Camera. Take pictures with it. Huh?
Have you heard of this?
Larry doesn't know about cameras. You mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Oh god. Larry!
Larry.
I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Why don't go showing me it then? Jeez. You like this autopsy report? Hey Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. But I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh wait, Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? Take this picture. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry lately. Taken last night. Last night? Yeah, man. There was a murder, have you heard? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. You work here. Have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Fiance's not in his town right now. He's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. Defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, Nick? How would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Don't call him that!
Edgy boy.
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Edgy poo.
Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Now we're learning more. And by we, I mean me, because you all know. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, me and Maya are learning. There we go. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all change the name and you go, girlfriend. Gave that banner. And the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. About that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, but with the big news. The big news? Yeah, 40.
The killings.
40? The big news that Edgeworth killed that guy. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Oh god. Oh god, we're learning too much.
Whoa.
Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, he's a defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a prosecution on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. And he used to go on and on about man's duty and society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Money. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Could have been money. Maybe something happened. Maybe somebody, killed him. You know Nick? Nick?
What?
Not you!
Did you,
Oh.
did you
I was
just say
reading
maybe
the
somebody
line.
killed Edgeworth?
No, yeah, I was joking. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah, like Hunter. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Good lord. Hot news! Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, quote here from the person who took the photo. This? I set the camera to automatic. Got into the frame. I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Maybe Gordy was really Edgeworth. Oh, if only. I wish I could have seen it. There'd be a sound like an explosion. Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million. Grow up, Larry. 40 article added to the court record. Tell me more about that if I tell you about it. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. Simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? No, I already should. Alright. Let's get out of here. Anyway, I wanted to know if anyone was at the boat rental shop. They're not. Let's go back to Board Lake entrance. And then let's go my friend. Number 25th, apartment. Criminal affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the hushing room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Not a heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go to the offices and think. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Can you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, the lawyer that was at the office Maya worked at. Or Mia worked at. Met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Yeah, this just told me to go there. This is like you saved the game and you don't remember what you're doing. Check the camera. Nick, if we don't hurry to Mr. Edgeworth, we'll get if we don't hurry, Mr. Edgeworth will get a death sentence. You should put commas in your sentences. That would help. Whoa, okay. Let's go check things out.
We're giving him the death penalty.
We're gonna put him in the chair. Do you wanna look at this 40 article? Whatever. What do you want me to do?
Clearly not.
Well,
The
what should we
lead!
do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Right. Alright. Let's go to the lake. That's the wrong button. Let's go to the lake.
What was that scream?
That was like a sneeze.
That was me sneezing.
Bless you.
you.
Thank
First
you.
Brick Law
Yeah, it was a
Officer.
violent one. That's why it was suddenly like a scream.
Oh my god, I forgot about the voice that I did for him. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're me at something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're me as something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. Come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yeah, man. Actually, can I look at the fact that you still don't have your painting back, even though that guy got arrested? Why is the wall there a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. In a way. I got the skull. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. Yes, it is. To me.
No, it's not. It's a bear holding a
To
fish.
me.
We established this.
To me. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. He likes the skull.
Not a skull.
A solid mahogany desk. It's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like this in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. Better start saving your allowance then. Look at your cigarettes and stuff. Table for clients.
It died badly.
Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. And I can tell someone who's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. Not really into smoking. But have candy or gum? Classy. We are now the dentist. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. He's a really cute plant. Alright, man. Let's chat. There was a murder last night. A murder. You haven't heard? Ah, yeah, just got up. See, he just woke up. He just rolled out of bed just like this. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Roseburg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh god. I didn't know it would, like, again. Anyway. Did you know that I'm a lawyer? You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. Said she was more worried about me than anything. Aw, just go on and take the compliment, will you? I know you don't know anything about the camera. Like this autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Many people have reported seeing this man in your dreams. Like and subscribe if you've seen him too. Remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Hammond? Hammond? Robert Hammond. Hammond. Is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Maybe? Like this camera? So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out to the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars. Explosion. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of you. Fair, but look at this. This is the moment that crime takes place, huh? Wow, that was not even close. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. You know about Gordy? My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Anything else to talk
know about Gordy?
You know about Robert Hammond? Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Hammond. Is it a defense attorney in that case? That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does it sound so familiar? Phoenix. It's because we've talked about it before, man. Perhaps you remember? Someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss that they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... My mother? Yes, my dear. Your medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit victim. But case was a loss. Fiction was made. The L6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. Never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. Kill 6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. I didn't know that. Well, that. They didn't tell me that yet, and now it's scary. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Go him this. Talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Today's photo added to the court record. That was the other picture on the desk when I did the second trace, right?
Yeah.
So, if I had shown that to her, would she have been, like, upset?
I don't remember.
Mother of me and Maya Fey. So this photograph of Miles Edgeworth. We'll have something to say to you then. Let's hope he's in the room, man. I don't even know if he'll be there. He hates to be in the room when I'm there. Number 25th, Detention Center. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. It literally is! We care so much! Alright, man. Just so you know, 40 is on the loose. That? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? You like this picture? Who would have thought there would be a photo? Edgeworth, you shoot him? You think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. Didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Alright, now we know. Sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. He's like looking off to the side. I feel so bad. He looks so sad. That? No, wait, that'll banter. Right. Did you know that I'm an attorney still? Can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Well, I have bad news. Look at this. Oh, he's mad. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. You start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6... Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. You did say that! I hate to say it, but you did say that. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, there's no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. You say so, buddy? The DL6 incident was when my father died. Damn. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. Man. Pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. An attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. Hammond was the victim in the Board Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? In your... Strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? In case the statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. What? This is some Ace Attorney stuff going on now.
Yeah.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? When he got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. Quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. Yep. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? No.
No.
Of course we won't. You're a killer.
Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Oh, this is the most insane shit.
Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake? Big! Big one. Ah! It's calming down. Ooh, that was scary. But Edgeworth has died badly.
Kind
Man.
of.
He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Oh god. Man. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Sort of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Go, Nick.
Just leave him to have a panic attack on the floor.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. The police officer will help him.
Okay, it's fine. Don't
It's
even worry about
fine.
him.
Don't even worry about the implications or anything like that. To get Edgeworth's letter of request to Jason Gumshoe. I can't believe we're just leaving. Man,
Yep.
just no concern whatsoever.
He's fine.
What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? Oh, not at all. And she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. And so she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but should let us see who's who. Can do that? Okay, so there's going to be a large photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
2016 technology is absolutely
It's so good.
crazy.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? You can just not show up. You can just be like, never mind. I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. Wait, what did Mia used to say? He's innocent. There's going to be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask Date to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. You still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know that you're the only one to do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Man, I have awesome news. You're gonna love me. You're gonna give Nick Kiss on the mouth.
Ayo.
Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Thought I waited till the last minute to file those poor papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. Pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. Even
Yeah, he had
Gumshoe
a panic
knows.
attack, but we just left him
He
there.
just left. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. Go check on it. You two go eat and get your rest. Good Lord. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He's never that scared of them when we was in school. Snaps his fingers. Trauma. And again, I
If
was
only
only
an
in the
event
same.
happened.
If only. It must have been something. Then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Well, you know, something. To be continued.
An event.
And now seems like a good time to be done for the day. Time to get some dinner.
Wow.
I don't know what we're having because I asked and then I forgot. So,
Great work, team.
don't know. But this is the end. Oh god, the credits are still.
Hashtag credits.
There we go. Now we can roll the credits again. Maybe Nick will be in it. Thank you.
Credits too.
Big thanks too. No. Nick was never here. I wonder if it's because he only became a mod during today. It has to
Who
be
knows?
it. It has to be it. It's probably fine. Probably okay. Anyway, that's all. We will be back on Thursday to play more Psychonauts and jump around and have a good time and see Mia and Sasha and whatever her name, Alice, and all the children and me. That's all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for showing me the joy
Of course.
of Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth.
I'm glad today was the day.
Today was the day. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.